Hello, today I wanted to take some naive photos, kind of like I was going to post them on Instagram in 2012. So I just went out this morning and I walked around the city with just my phone, my headphones, and a pop rock playlist from the 2000s. So I've kind of always been obsessed by Instagram photos from the beginning, so 2012, 2014. With just, funny things that you've seen that day. You just apply the cringiest filters you can find and some vignetting, and you add a pretentious frame. It was obviously before people were making money on Instagram. And I kind of envy people who still use their first accounts. I think I deleted mine, and then even with my current accounts, which I've had for years, I have deleted a lot of my past photos, like the first photos on there, instead of just archiving them. Anyway, so I have an account where I post only this sort of photos that I just take with my phone. It's Christelle with 7 H's. It's kind of recent, I only opened it a few years ago, then I stopped using it and I want to use it again now. Because I feel the need to use social media like I did in 2012 so that I don't end up completely hating social media. And I know that there are still photographers, good photographers who in a way take these sort of photos. Photos taken in the moment with weird details, anecdotes, ordinary things. But to me it kind of still feels very polished. And I'm not a perfectionist at all, but I'm still always wondering, is this photo good enough? Is that really an interesting subject, etc.? So in a way, in order to take cringe photos, I need to force myself to get out of my comfort zone in order to make this kind of cringe photos. And even while trying to take this kind of photos, it's just really hard to not think about sharing on social media because this is just so present in our lives. I feel like it has just rewired my brain. The mindset is just not the same, and I feel like it's impossible to find this state of mind that I had before social media. So today I went out on a walk with my phone and I tried to see the world around me with that mindset again. And it's not just today, I want to start a habit of taking more photos again, whether it's with a camera or with my phone, to just notice the stupid little things, the daily scenes, the mundane, the ordinary, and just capture them without wondering if it looks good. In terms of editing, I don't know if I really want to adopt the cringe filters though. I think I will leave that to my dedicated Instagram account, Christelle with 7 H's. I'm just sharing throughout this video what I filmed and took photos of, even if it's not really good or interesting. I still feel like I was sort of self-censoring myself, like the innocent way I took pictures 1 or 2 decades ago has been corrupted by social media, and I need to unlearn some rules of aesthetic. Also, I took a lot of photos today, and we just didn't take that many photos back in those days. You could go to a super interesting place super far away and just take one photo of the monument, then one of your feet or your food, and one of your friend making a silly face. So here's the photo that I've decided to put on my Instagram, with an Instagram filter, of course. It's my favorite because I think you can't really decide I'm going to go out and leave something emotional or meaningful. You just have to go out and see what happens. And nothing really like super meaningful happened today. It was just a nice walk. So in a way, the moment that I decided to go out with just my phone and a playlist of pop rock music from the 2000s was the most emotional and meaningful moment of today. And also, I don't really take enough selfies, so this photo is really the one that matters the most to me from today. It's not a beautiful or interesting one, it's just a selfie, so it's just me. It's a bit selfish, maybe, I don't know, but for me that's the most meaningful from today. So do I want to keep doing this style of photos in the future? No, not really, because let's be honest, this aesthetic, this whole vibe is cringe actually. And the only reason why we love seeing this sort of photos is because it's sentimental. But I do want to be inspired by this style of photos in the way that I see life around me, but also in the way that I actually live. I want to incorporate a bit of carelessness, a bit of silliness, and just doing things for no reason. I want to think less about what does it look like online, what will people think, and I want to think more about living in the moment. So for me, the general idea is that you can't manufacture the vibe, the emotion coming from those photos, but you can sort of adopt the state of mind that you have when taking this sort of photos, and you can adopt it not just in photography, but also in life in general. Alright, see you in the next one. Bye.